It's one of the busiest travel times of the year. Thousands are flying home from their holidays or they're heading somewhere warm. I'm Adrian Gobriel. We're live at Pearson International, where like all airports, baggage delays are an unfortunate part of air travel. Though, what are you entitled to if you arrive at an airport but your bags don't? One air passenger rights advocate is arguing that we're all getting stiffed out of hundreds of dollars from some Canadian airlines.
Well, you sit there and you wait and you wait and it goes around and it goes around, and then eventually the carousel stops and you realize, the carousel has stopped, but we still are waiting on 2 bags.
Paula Zaranka and her family were missing 2 of 3 bags when they arrived for the holidays on a WestJet flight at Pearson International on the early morning of December 15th. They'd come in from Cambridge, Nunavut. The bags were delivered to them the following day after 7 p.m. Though Zaranka says she had to buy some medicine for her son, essential toiletries, as well as some clothing while they waited for their bags to arrive.
Everything I bought was reasonable. They said that we were only entitled to $100 per bag.
The airline does this in order to dissuade passengers from pursuing their rights. They do it for financial gain.
That very serious allegation from the founder of airpassengerrights.ca, Gabor Lukács.
It is not simply misrepresentation. This is fraudulent misrepresentation. The airline has been told by the regulator what it has to do. It is binding. It's an order.
The case Lukács is referring to is a November 2010 ruling by the Canadian Transportation Agency. The complaint was filed by Lukács against WestJet, alleging at the time that WestJet's limit of liability for damage, loss, or delay of baggage was unreasonable. The CTA sided with Lukács and ordered WestJet to revise its domestic tariff for the carriage of baggage to up to $2,000 per person.
The rules already exist, but they're not being enforced.
WestJet's own domestic tariff states online if your baggage does not arrive on the same flight as the guest, the carrier will, in part, cover basic liability for any lost item, including incidental expenses. CityNews reached out to WestJet for clarity, using Paula Zaranka's current baggage situation as an example. In an email, WestJet states the information these guests received was correct. We offer $100 per bag for the purchase of incidental items when bags are delayed, while we offer, as per the CTA, up to $1,800 for lost or damaged baggage. This is for bags that have not been located after at least 20 days. CityNews asked the Canadian Transportation Agency what their 2010 ruling against WestJet means for passengers. They didn't answer our specific question, but did reply saying if passengers are not satisfied with how an airline has handled their issue or feel that it has not applied its tariff, they can file a complaint with the CTA. When it comes to WestJet and the policy they quoted to customer Paula Zaranka, air passenger rights advocate Gabor Lukács isn't holding back when it comes to his claims of wrongdoing.
What WestJet has done here is called fraud. And I would like to be clear, if WestJet has a problem with it, I challenge them to sue me for defamation, because I know that I'm going to win. The evidence is clear here. They're welcome to take me to court over that.
Every airline has their own tariff. For example, Air Canada's domestic tariff clearly states online liability for the loss of, damage to, or delay in delivery of baggage or other personal property should not be more than $1,500 per passenger. Now, that doesn't mean that just because your bag is delayed that you're automatically entitled to $1,500 or more. You need to present a valid reason as well as proof of purchase.